Alright, this is Miss Sukala, and we're going to be doing a color wheel clock. So I'm going to start off by tracing a circle, whatever size circle you have, but a bigger circle is better. The color wheel is how we categorize colors. And we know which ones look good together, which ones mean something. So here I am. I'm going to put 4 ticks, just like a clock, 12, 3, 6, and 9. And then in between each of those will be 2 more little ticks. In the middle, a little circle, and I'm going to draw a line, like a triangle line, that little tick of the clock is going to be right in between. So make sure that when you're drawing you're drawing your little triangle, that tick is right in the middle between the big lines. All right, and now we're ready to get started. We're going to start with our primary colors. The primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. And they cannot be created by mixing other colors. So here I'm going to label it so I don't mess up. Red, red, orange, orange, yellow, orange, yellow, yellow, green, green, blue, green, blue, blue, violet, violet, and red, violet. So I'm going to start with the primary colors, like I said it earlier. Red, yellow, and blue. Red and yellow and blue cannot be made by mixing other colors. When I add white to a color, it makes it a tint. So I colored it in, I painted it yellow or blue or red, and then I added white to that color and made a tint. And that is what I'm putting in the outside circle. Sometimes we call them pastel colors. Again, these are the primary colors. Now I'm going to mix red and yellow, and I get orange. That is a secondary color. Made tint of orange. Now I'm going to add red and orange, and messed up. And a little more yellow, and that's going to be yellow-orange. I'm going to mix red and yellow again and add just a little more red, and that's going to be red-orange. Add white, and there's my tint. Now I'm going to move on to yellow and blue, and I'm going to get green. Add white to that, and I get a tint of green. Now I'm going to add a little more yellow to that green and make it, I added more blue to that green and got blue-green. Added white to it, got a tint. Now I'm going to add more yellow to that green and get a yellow-green. Add some white and get a tint. Now I'm going to mix red and blue. I'm going to get violet. Sometimes we say purple, but violet is the same. Add white and I get a tint. Now I'm added a little more red to that violet. Add the white for a tint. Now I'm going to add a little more blue to that violet, and I get blue-violet. So now we have our primary colors, our secondary colors, our tints, and we have our tertiary colors, the colors that are in between, like red-orange, yellow-orange, yellow-green, blue-green, blue-violet, and red-violet are tertiary, those in-between colors. Now I'm just going to have a little bit of fun with my colors on the outside of my clock before I make it a clock. This is our color wheel. It's very important in understanding the color theory and which colors look good together. I'm going to just trace it with a black. The complementary colors are the colors that go exactly opposite of each other. And they look at each other all day and then they make each other look better. So red, here we go, 12, 3, 6, 9, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, and 11. Red and green are complementary. Yellow and purple are complementary, and blue and orange are complementary. Those are the main complements. And here is our color wheel clock, all finished. You decide what time it is.